All right, let's switch gears, get to some local news. The state's passage of Proposition 114, which allows Colorado to reintroduce gray wolves back into the state by December of 2023, has raised a lot of controversy. And although the state hasn't reintroduced any wolves just yet, the wolves who have migrated here have recently impacted state ranchers. News 5's Caroline Peters has more on this big and controversial topic this morning. Good morning, Caroline.
Ira, good morning. Yes, controversial it is, and that's why last week they held a meeting in Steamboat where they invited out-of-state ranchers to offer insight to ranchers here in the state of Colorado on what they can do to help protect their livestock. Now, Colorado Parks and Wildlife Commission recently released a list of hazing rules ranchers can use to fend off wolves. Rancher Don Gittleson of Walden, Colorado, recently lost 3 cattle to gray wolves in the region. He says the hazing rules don't do enough to protect his livestock.
Fencing out there that's an electric, flag fence. So that's useful depending on the animals. So maybe a couple weeks, maybe up to 90 days. And then they're going to get used to it and figure out to cross it.
In addition to electric fencing, the hazing rules include allowing ranchers to use scare tactics and scare devices, such as noisemakers, lights, and ATVs. Ranchers are also now allowed to use rubber bullets. This week, News 5 will be taking a deeper dive into this very emotional and controversial topic, and we'll have more details. You'll hear from more ranchers and people who are on the other side of things later on this week. In Colorado Springs, Caroline Peters, News 5.
Thank you, Caroline.